Hey there, Postal here. So I was able to earn the Typhoon, the Tier 7 British Multirole plane. I've got it all specced out here, painted, got all the upgrades on it. And so I really just wanted to kind of have a video to show you what you can expect, whether you're on the way to earning it, already have earned it, or you're just kind of waiting till it's going to be available in the tech tree later this month, or I think maybe it's the beginning of February. So what do we have here? We've got, your standard Napier Sabre engine. When I say standard, but it's an engine that you see only on the Typhoon, 5,300 horsepower basically, water-cooled engine, which the water-cooled engines were something that were kind of hit or miss as far as performance was concerned. When they were under attack, they worked extremely well as long as they weren't shot at. A lot of the air-cooled engines, obviously there's holes in the engine, it would still have in the cooling, there's still have the ability to cool down the engine, but water-cooled, if the water lines were busted or shut up, the engine would start to overheat. So the engines themselves are very, very good. They did have that fault at them historically. The guns starts off with these 12 Brownings, which I would love to just try out one day, kind of as a joke. That's a ton of guns. But they're little machine guns, and the firing range is ridiculously short. Just way too short for a plane that has this kind of maneuverability, or lack thereof. So we've got them upgraded to the Hispanos 20 mils. I think these are 20 mils. Now that I say that, I better find out, right? Let me find out. Doesn't say anything. Well, they're very similar to guns that you'd be used to using on, for instance, the Spitfires or some of the mid-tier heavies. And last but not least, we've got 8 of the RP3 rockets. I tend to prefer rockets over bombs, even though technically, damage-wise, the 2 bombs would do more combined damage of 8,600 than the rockets would. I just have better accuracy with the rockets, and therefore I tend to stick with the rockets. So really, what is this plane? To me, it's a pocket heavy plane, in the most basic sense. It looks like the British heavies, like a smaller version of them. It's going to play like a smaller version of them as well. You got okay speed, passable maneuverability, and very poor altitude performance, which is typical for most of the British planes across the board. Pretty decent guns, because these Hispanos are, like all the other British guns at like mid-tiers and above, are good guns. So let's go ahead and hop into a battle and see it in its gameplay. This will actually be my first battle in the plane itself, so we'll see how well I can do in it.
Attention, you are entering the zone controlled by the enemy.
So we're in a Tier 8 battle in our Tier 7. See if we're any good, have any kind of impact or at all. Unfortunately, there's a yak on the enemy team, Spitfire as well. Those are the 2 humans, or 2 of the humans.
Show me what you can do, pilots. Let's roll.
So we could have some issues in that regard. If they're paying attention to us, they could certainly outmaneuver us. So got decent speed as we're going down here. Is nobody following me? Going to be in trouble, aren't I? Let's see what's up. pretty decent. Hopefully we can flip this mining plant quickly so we can get to the center. Normally I'd go for the center, but I just don't trust my abilities to, oh, good gracious, gonna crash. You know, fight the actual light fighters. So I'm gonna stay over here, help defend the ground attack planes so we can flip the the mining facility quicker. Hopefully. Ooh, let's get this one. Come on. They've already got a mining facility. Well, isn't that just swell? How much more do we need to do to get a mining facility? Oh, their bombers are actually good. It's annoying. Ooh, got my rockets back up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't count. We didn't destroy that though. Disappointment. Oh, goodness. No, dude, I'll be over there in a second. I don't know why it's taking us 7 hours to take down a mining facility.
Well done. The plant is ours.
Alright, now let's with that we've proven its capabilities as a ground fighter. Let's see how we can do against other aircraft. Okay, gotta pump. Oop. Okay. High altitude or lack thereof. Well, the guns are pretty strong. If you can tear through ground attack planes this quickly, then they're strong enough for me. And that'll do. I can't do anything about a bomber though. Oh crap, there's a yak. Okay, well, he's not paying attention. Goody, goody, goody. Well, somebody else gets me while I'm not paying attention. I need lift. Alright, so first impressions are pretty fond of this plane. Alright, can't argue with the results, right? Oh, that was... Oh man, I thought I was gonna go below him. Alright, so we've got a lot of points to catch up on though. Let's go catch up on him. Alright, so... well, it's good to have a a teammate that's got a sense of humor. Alright, so I'm going to pick up this heavy on the way to the mining facility. KI-93. Don't think it'll be too big of an issue. Oh man, I wish I had some extra boost.
Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. The fort will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over.
Guess I should have paid attention to his health.
The enemy is about to win.
No way, they're not about to win. I got rockets. What are we doing here? Where are you going, sir? Stop going the wrong way. I want to get something and head on the way to the mining facility. You're making me go away from the mining facility. Jerk.
We cannot support you any longer.
It's fine.
Is too heavy.
I don't need you to.
Do you copy? Over.
I copy.
We're in control of all plans.
Hot diggity.
It's half the battle.
It is half the battle. It's more than half the battle. Oh, Spitfire. Yes. I'll take it. I don't even need the frag. I'll take the support on that one. Won't be able to get up high enough to do anything to him. Maybe he'll come down to me. Apparently not. Oh, they got our mining facility. We've got one extra thing. We're close enough right now to where it's probably going to be a tie if we don't do something. So, man, I've pretty well slacked off in the last 2 minutes. I haven't gained any points, really, have I? We need to change that. Where's my boost? Alright, it's gonna be too late. Alright, we can do that. We can get this heavy. I think we've already won anyway, but we can get this heavy.
The enemy is almost defeated. Make a final push.
Good game.
I'm proud of you, pilots. Head back home.
Alright. Not the best game, but not the worst. Alright, so first battle in. Kind of a close one. Closer than it should have been, that's for sure. I started off really strong and then kind of spittered out to the end there. Didn't do too much more after the first half, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and take a look into one more battle. I'm enjoying the plane so far, but you know, that's one battle in. Yeah, it's got good firepower both for its rockets and its guns. Just enough maneuverability. And yeah, it definitely hits hard. So let's hop into one more battle. Alright, so now we're in a tier 7 battle. And we've got a platoon of flight on the other side. We should be pretty okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll only know if we know. First things first, let's get that military base.
You are approaching the front line. Off we go.
Which I'd like to think with the firepower we've got here, we'll be able to take that down pretty easily. Right. Maybe. Possibly. Oh, come on. Didn't think I was going that low. It's just terrible on me. Well, looks like we should have the, yep. So I'll go center now. What are we actually up against? So bomber, a multi-role, and a fighter. Bomber I probably can't do too much about, especially if it's a human. They know how to actually go up higher. Yeah, let's go for the guy in the back first. Get the easy, I say the easy kill. Man, that was supposed to be super easy and ended up not being at all. I suppose if I could aim better, that would make it an easier kill. There we go. Excelente. Stop boosting. If I could stop boosting, then I'd actually, have some boost to my name. Hey, what are you doing? I say that, and then what do? I start boosting again. Alright, stop going straight up. Oh good, that guy's going the other way. That's very good. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, air brakes, slow down so I get enough time to actually hit him. Do I want to go there? No, I want to go here. We got a support a bomber, we got a ground attack going in, I think. No, that's a heavy fighter. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, yo. Nope, that guy's behind me still.
Our military base is launching strikes on the enemy. This will make things easier.
So I'll take out these heavy fighter defense planes and then dive down and do some ground attacks. Of course, I go for the one that happens to be getting killed if I pay attention to the hit points. Oh. Yep. This is a dogfight with me, I'm in trouble. Yep, I'm in trouble. Time to drop my... yeah. There's an enemy on my tail. Did you know that? I knew that. Let's see what I can do. We got this guy. Nope, still can't. But I can get this.
The enemy is launching rocket
Aha.
on our complex.
Fine, I may die, but we will win.
We are controlling the military bases. Give the enemy a hard time.
Slowing the heck down. Slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Calling for support. Can I get a little... Nope, I'm in trouble. I mean, I was in trouble to begin with, but I'm in real trouble now. And nobody wants to help me. Nobody wants to help me. I'm just literally just hitting the air brakes down to nothing here. To some sort of ridiculousness. Just figured I was wasting his time. This is not going to be a very exciting game, is it? All that, and I still really like the plane.
We have complete control of the skies. Way to go. Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. The fort will be unable to reach you. Do you read me?
Fluid power. I used to work in fluid power. Not that that means I know everybody that's in fluid power or anything.
Victory is in sight. Keep it up.
What that was all about. Oh, buddy.
We've lost the military base.
Oh no.
Regain the ground.
Whatever will we do? Can I hit this thing?
We cannot support you any longer. The storm is too heavy. Do you copy?
How cool would it be if I could hit this thing?
Victory is ours. We're waiting for your return.
Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, so 9 frags, at least more than last game. It did okay. But I don't think I'm even tapping the, you're getting close to tapping the potential of this particular plane. Let's go ahead and let's hop into one more battle. See how we can end it. Alrighty. Last battle here. Tier 7, what do I have to look out for? Got a P-51D on the enemy team. What else? Oh, Yak 9U is pretty maneuverable. Besides that, I think I can take down everything else. Alright, dude, you go to the center, I'm going to the...
Show me what you can do, pilots. Let's roll.
Comm center. It's nice being in a multi-role for the comm center. I always hate it when you go there in a light fighter and you kill everything in the air and you still need to, you know, do some sort of damage to the ground. You sit there for 5 minutes wondering what everybody's doing to, you know, just simply turn a comm center. Hopefully no such issues in the Typhoon. Well, dang, there wasn't even, I didn't even need to fire a rocket, so let's get to the center now. Hello, tornado. Goodbye, tornado. Alright, let's rocket some stuff. Maybe.
Be advised, the enemy is concentrating forces near the airfield.
I'm just gonna throw them all down there just so I can concentrate on shooting the flying stuff. Oop, enemy on my tail. Never a good thing. So many planes.
We've taken control of the airfield.
Good. Oh, that could have been close. But it wasn't. So, Typhoon's got just enough maneuverability to do what you want it to do in a dogfight type situation. It's going to get outmaneuvered by anything, well, not anything, by quite a few things if they're paying attention. So the key really is to make sure you're taking advantage of the things that are not paying attention to you. Oh, really? It's kind of annoying, but at least we've got this. So lucky me, if there's a lucky part to the being rammed by your own team. Turn around, yes. Key really at this point is just hold the center, right? If we can hold the center, eventually our bombers will get the garrisons. We'll be fine. Start course again. She's got way too much momentum for me. Who's this guy? That tornado's up way too high for a tornado. No, I love the tornado. But I also know its limitations. And again, I'm not a bot. Flip this. Yes, sir. Get rid of those 2 rockets. 3 rockets, I can't even count. Yeah, it's probably a GG. See if I'm more maneuverable than an FW.
We have complete control of the skies. Way to go.
It would seem so. Maybe. And I am. I'm just flying like a moron. Thank you.
Keep it up. Victory is almost ours. Hang in there. You'll soon be cut off from support. I say again, support will not be available.
Hey. Hey. You're a gunner. Ain't a pain. Oof. I don't know. Just stay close enough. Thank you. Whew. Sneaky, sneaky. Well, this might be a way to end a video, huh?
I'm proud of you, pilots. Head back home.
Not too shabby. Better than the previous ones. Alright, so third and at least final battle for this particular video. 16 frags. Decent amount of damage. Pretty good personal points, 14,000 plus. On a very quick game, 7 minutes. Well, not very quick, but quick enough game. 7-minute game. So, what's my overall thoughts on the Typhoon? To me, if you like the Tornado, if you like the Hurricane 2, you're gonna like the Typhoon. It's very, very similar playstyle. I mean, it's to me, it's the same thing as the Tornado, but slightly better, which is kind of what you want when you're going up the tiers, right? So yeah, if you can earn it, earn it. If you want to buy it, buy it. But again, if you enjoyed the British Multiroles previous to this one, you will absolutely enjoy the Typhoon. It's an excellent plane. I'm going to have a blast with it. Probably going to be playing it quite a bit to be able to get myself up to the Tempest. We'll see if that's any good, and I'll make sure to post a video on that one once I get to it. Considering it looks like it's a Typhoon Plus, to me, I'm excited about the Tempest as well. I'm really so far enjoying the Typhoon. So anyway, I hope the video wasn't too boring. The middle game was a little wonky, but otherwise I really enjoyed this plane. I think you will as well. Definitely give it. Make sure you look in the description of this video below. I've got my Twitch channel on there. I'll be flying this Saturday like I normally do. Also going to make sure I've got a couple other videos coming up. So please feel free to subscribe if you want to continue to see some World of Warplanes videos. Give a thumbs up if you happen to like this video. Give a thumbs down if you didn't. Feel free to comment as well. I always respond to comments, mainly because well, I like having conversations with you all. So otherwise, I hope you have a great night, and thanks for watching.